Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on PCLN NVDA TSLA NFLX CMG daily weekly time frame. So PCLN new all-time high hit. That was quicker than anticipated, but the bulls certainly had the momentum in their favor. Bearish reversal spinning top candlestick, looking like we're going to see some healthy consolidation following a big 4-day move. The upper wick shows that profit taking. If we break the low of 1911, we're looking at 1900, and the exponential moving average supports as well. So looking for normal healthy consolidation, and I do believe that we are going to be heading up towards 2000 if we see SPY break its tightening channel on the daily time frame to favor the bulls. And if you see the video that I just pointed out, that pattern, and this is nice timing for PCLN, because if we consolidate from this breakout and reach a base of support, normal and healthy, and then we see SPY bulls make their break, I will be looking for PCLN to head back up towards 2000. So that will be a significant move to the upside if that is how it plays out. But again, we might see SPY break bearish, which would obviously change everything. So the weekly time frame for PCLN, upper Bollinger Band is a resistance level to be watching. It did reject the last all-time high we had. So as of right now, we are slightly below that level at 1944, but the daily chart is indicating that short-term healthy consolidation is coming. So if you are looking for a bullish entry, being a little patient here, waiting to see if we do break that 1911 low of today tomorrow is wise, because you can likely get a bit of a better entry by being patient. NVDA on the daily time frame, big time bull follow through today. Second gap up open in a row, so we do need to be very cautious if we gap up open again tomorrow. That would be the third gap up open in a row. It's a bearish reversal pattern, which would indicate that the bulls have exhausted themselves to the upside in the short term. Nice spike in volume, nice bull move, and in terms of resistance, I would expect a lower high to be set here. So we have our high of 168.50, our lower high of 161.74, and I would expect another lower high compared to 161.74 to form on this move, and then we'll have to pull back and form a higher low, and then from there the bulls will look to see a higher high and change this trend. But we're not going to be changing this trend off of this low, in my opinion. We have to establish a higher low of support and then see the bulls try and show back up to turn things around. So what we're looking at on the weekly time frame is a very bullish pattern for NVDA, and it's a bull flag of 3 weeks of consolidation, and we're looking for the follow through back to the upside, which is occurring right now. So the bulls showing up this week, confirming at this point, confirming the bullish reversal hammer from last week, and looking for further follow through to the upside. So nice strong move by the bulls so far to start this week. Obviously, the week is very young at this point, and if we do get further follow through, these bulls will remain in control on the long term, which they certainly are in this space, very much in control in the long term at this point. Tesla oversold bounce is underway, third day in a row bouncing off the 100-day moving average support, long lower wick, close above the daily lower Bollinger Band resistance, break of the high of yesterday, and if we see a break of 320.79, that will be very convincing that we do have this oversold bounce underway with momentum favoring the bulls, and I'll be looking at resistance after 320.79. We'll be looking to fill this gap on the daily up at 326.33. So we'll be watching exponential resistances. We'll be watching volume to see how much momentum the bulls have behind them. And those are the two things that are going to tell me how much power is behind this move. And we are expecting a $10 to $20 move to the upside and need that follow through tomorrow and a break of 320.79. Weekly time frame bullish reversal candlestick trying to form this week off of the middle Bollinger Band support. Held that middle Bollinger Band last week. So far so good this week. Just patiently waiting to see if we can hold up for the next 4 trading days this week, essentially. So let's now look at Netflix on the daily time frame, which saw significant follow through for the bulls as well, as the whole tech sector saw some strength. So bullish reversal doji confirmed, and now follow through. We are absolutely expecting to set a lower high compared to 159.97. So that is a target to be watching. I would be cautious bullish from here. We could still see some day trading opportunities, but I do expect a bearish reversal candlestick to form either tomorrow or Wednesday, and to set this lower high on the daily time frame. So we need to be cautious here overall as the daily time frame does favor the bears with that lower high and lower low. That being said, the weekly time frame is a bullish reversal hammer trying desperately to hold the middle Bollinger Band, which we have barely just closed below a couple times here, trying to hover right around that level, but on the verge of seeing a more convincing, clear bear break, and that would obviously lead to further downside from here. So the bulls need further follow-through on this weekly time frame to try and regain some of these resistances that were supports and now have recently become resistance. But I do believe that the daily time frame is set up for a lower high to be set in the very near-term future. CMG on the daily time frame, continuation to the downside, absolutely no sign of the bulls turning anything around at this point. And right now I'm looking down at 406.33, the low that we've seen. If we break that, we're looking at 400 psychological. And in terms of resistance, it's very clearly these exponential moving averages driving the price to the downside. So the bulls have to get over these exponential resistances if they want any hope of an oversold bounce to begin developing. And at this point in time, the bears have momentum as we close down near the low of the day. So no sign of the bulls at this point. Weekly time frame, we have continuation to the downside about to follow through. And we will be looking down after 400 is 394.19. That's a must-hold level for the bulls to maintain the weekly higher-low pattern. At this point, I would anticipate them to hold that level, but we have to see, obviously, we have to see the bulls get over those exponential resistances because they are not proving anything on this oversold bounce attempt. I appreciate you watching. We'll continue to check back in on all these names, and we'll see you tomorrow.